Good morning, candidates. This is for SIDBI Assistant Managers interview assistants. For example, I think 100 vacancies are there. Probably 300 people would have been called for interview. I'm not sure how many have been called for. And in case you desire to take a mock interview guidance, you can send WhatsApp message to 80721777482. 80721777482. In fact, yeah, I can show you another one. Like, okay, doesn't matter. Now we'll go like this. Now, yeah, if you send WhatsApp message, I'll be able to communicate to you about your remitting for our, say, GPay number. I will give you 90030375557. And most important thing, kindly join Telegram group C12020. SIBAM 2020. Now I am in the website of say what are the important things you have to look into. I will share with you a video that is tips for succeeding in interview. That is for almost all interviews. You be thorough with that. And in case you are from your mechanical engineering or computer engineering or electrical electronics or civil engineering, you kindly prepare for basic questions that can be asked from that area. Be prepared for that also. Apart from that, what you should do, I'll be giving you 50 questions, most common interview questions. And in that, what is there is that in that most common interview questions, what are the questions that are normally given? You may be familiar with that. Even then, I will just try to read out what some of the questions so that you will know what type of question. These are all routine questions. They cannot be avoided. They will be asked in almost all the interviews. So the questions will go like, I will go into details about SIDBI later on. Now let me tell you about the questions that you can expect in this most common interview questions area. This is how this is going on. Please, the questions can be, what are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Why are you interested in working for SIDBI? Where do you see yourself in 5 years or 10 years? Why do you want to leave your current company? Why was there a gap in your employment? What can you offer us that someone else cannot? What are the 3 things your former manager would like you to improve on? Are you willing to relocate? Are you willing to travel? Tell me about an accomplishment you are most proud of. Tell me about a time you made a mistake. What is your dream job? How did you hear about this position? What would you look to accomplish in the first 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? Discuss your resume, discuss your educational background, describe yourself, tell me how you handled a difficult situation. Why should we hire you? Why are you looking for a new job? Would you work on holidays or weekends? How would you deal with an angry customer? What are your salary requirements? Give a time when you went above and beyond the requirements for a project. Who are our competitors? What was your biggest failure? What motivates you? What is your availability? Who is your mentor? Tell me about a time when you disagreed with your boss. How do you handle pressure? What is the name of our CEO? What are your career goals? Like this, another 15 questions are also there. So kindly go through them and get ready for this. Afterwards, what you should do is you must go through the, say, SIDBI website. SIDBI website, here you can find so many things. You can study under home. You can study under home. When I click the home, what is it I get? And if you read that, from that we can make out some questions. India, so the home, under home, these are the things, what is new. So first go through the vision of our SIDBI, then also know how many committed contributions in crore. What is the number of funds sanctioned? How many investments? 1,500 plus 1150 MSME startups. So you get to know about this thoroughly. Then know about the funds, know about the commitments, know about the impact, and go through each and every corner of this and try to make out questions so that and answer them yourself. Otherwise, when you come for interview, I will go through them and ask you questions. And since this SIDBI is mainly a project financing and also working capital one, so you must be thorough with say credit requirements, like say working capital financing, term loan financing, essentials of good advance, how we can make without having NPAs, like these questions. So you please prepare on these lines. Apart from that, be ready for general questions relating to your village, your district, your state, and about our country, say the Ministry of Industry, Ministry of Commerce, some important ministries and their contributions as far as industries. Also reports on performance of industries, which industries are doing well, which industries are not doing well. Likewise, also go through current affairs. Also go through current affairs and be prepared about those areas questions also. And be ready for basic questions on economics, basic questions on say banking, then say current affairs and politics, slightly some amount of politics questions that can also be asked. And basically you must be able to highlight your skill. Most of you may be chartered accountants, so there may not be a problem for you to tell about credit financing and all. Please prepare on that line. Whenever you want to take a mock interview from me, kindly attach your CV also, so that will be better, so that I can ask questions based on that. Thank you so much. As you know, I stay in Canada and I will be conducting interviews in the evening time, say after 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock and all that. Thank you so much. Till yesterday, I was busy with Bank of Maharashtra. So now if SIDBI, some of you come, I can try to help you and you can sharpen your success. Thank you. Best wishes.